Good morning, everybody. I'm Chris. I'm here with Kathy. We're Ginger Marvin on Instagram and YouTube. And we're kind of changing up our scheduling a little bit. We're going to be trying to put our videos out in the morning. See how that goes for a little while, but we'll see. We're going to go over our last 2 days in sales. Today is actually Friday the 5th. So this is for the Thursday the 4th and Friday the 5th. And you'll actually see this Saturday morning. So Kathy's going to go ahead and go over what has sold for us, and here she is.
Hey everybody, we'll start with kiddos in sales today. First up is going to be a pair of crew cut shorts. These are my son's. I purchased them off Kiddos In a year or so ago for $6. He wore them a few times and they sold for my list price, which was $14.95 with free shipping. Next up is going to be a bundle. This is 2 shirts. First one is crew cuts as well, and then this is pre-fresh. These are both play condition. They have some stains on them and whatnot. I have a 20% off 2 shop discount on right now, which is so I had one listed at $13.50, one listed at $9.50. So the person carded them both, which automatically would have given them that 20% off. Some time passed and they still hadn't bought, so I sent an extra like $2 off and they accepted. So they paid $16 for both. I only have about $6 into both, so I was just happy to make my money back on play condition clothes that my kids wore a lot. So yeah. Alright, next up, this is the last kiddos in sale for today. It was also a bundle. This is the brand Gray Label. It's a 100% organic cotton hoodie. This is not something you'd probably ever find in a thrift, but if you ever find it for a good deal anywhere, it's probably worth picking up. And then they also bought 2 bow ties, clip-on bow ties. So again, they got my 20% off shop discount. The hoodie was listed at $39.95 plus with free shipping, and the ties were listed at $9.75. So with the shop discount, they got them both for $39.76. So basically got the ties for free with buying the hoodie, and that's totally fine with me. That's why I have all sorts of items in my shop from $5 to $100. So all right, next up is the eBay sales. This is the brand, I do not know how you say it, so you'll see it on the screen. It's SSEKO design. So these are some, I thought they were cool, but they've been in my shop over a year now. They're just like lace up ribbon sandals, so you can lace them up a bunch of different ways. They were still new with tag, which is why I bought them, and they were only $4, so I figured it was probably a good thing to buy, because I was like, I can't really lose $4. I can at least sell them for my money back. Anyways, let's see, 15 months probably later, they sold for $24.95 with free shipping, so still happy with the profit there. Probably wouldn't pick them up again though. Alright, next up is a pair of Crocs Flats. I have $5.99 into these. They sold for $19.95 plus shipping. I did seal a couple packages because I forgot that we were doing the video today. So this was a, can't remember, a pair of Matilda Jane, just Ruffle Leggings. I have $3 into these. They sold for $14.95 plus the shipping. And then another one I sealed up was a pair of Robies. They're just like the little baby moccasins. These ones are really nice. They had some floral embroidery on them, and they sold for $14.95 plus the shipping. Those were a Kiddos In purchase where I purchased them to get a lower discount on something that I wanted for my own kids. So I did pay $6 for those. I wouldn't pay $6 for them at the thrift store, but since I was trying to get a lower price on the item I did want from this shop, I was okay paying $6 because I knew I could at least sell them for $15. So that was that. This is a Leonard Skinnard just graphic t-shirt. We have $2 into this. It sold for $11.95 plus the shipping. That's an offer I sent to a watcher last night. Next up, a pair of Crocs camo print flip-flops. These, I have $4 into them. I listed them for $24.95. Someone watched them on eBay. I sent them an offer of $22 and they accepted. So and those sold within a day. The last pair of camo Crocs I had sold within a day. So obviously camo print's always pretty popular, but camo print Crocs, definitely a good find. All right, these are a pair of Allegria, just like watercolor, black and white Mary Jane shoes. I have $5.99 into these, and they sold for $29.95 with free shipping. Next up, this is the brand Joseph C. Bell, I think it is. I don't know if you can see the name there, but I've sold a few pairs of these. They've all sold in the about $30 range. These ones probably sold for the least of all that I've sold of this brand. I picked these up at the bins. It's been a while, maybe almost a year now. So I have about less than $2 into them. They sold for $20 plus shipping. And that was an offer that someone sent to me. All right, and our last batch of sales here is from Mercari. So these are a pair of Sam Edelman Circus, just girls, slide sandals. These were like an online arbitrage item from Amazon. A few months ago they had these on like clearance for $5, so I figured I couldn't lose money at $5. Worst case, I gift them to somebody, but I bought 3 pairs, so this is the first one to sell. They sold for $16 plus the shipping, so not a huge profit, but again, I didn't leave my house. Amazon delivered them right to my door. I listed them, and it's still like a $9 profit, so I'm really happy with that. If I could source every item that I sell and only make a $9 profit but never leave my house, I mean, that would be pretty awesome. Alright, next up, this is a Mini Bowden astronaut print, well, not print, but like graphic t-shirt. This was my son's. I bought it off Kitizen for $16. He hasn't worn it, so figured might as well sell it. Sold for $19 plus the shipping, so basically I made my money back on that. Next up, this is something that took forever to sell. It's the brand Pink Chicken, which is a good brand to pick up for kids. It's not always the most fast selling, but it retails for a lot. Some of the pieces can go for a good amount. This one, I think, just a combination of the size and I don't know. I thought it was a cute print. It's just a bunch of cats on it. Anyways, I only paid $3 for it, but it's been listed forever and it finally sold for $7 plus shipping. So I basically doubled my money, and that is about it. So probably wouldn't pick that up again, but again, Pink Chicken is a good brand to look out for some pieces. All right, last sale of the day. These are a pair of Adidas, like hiking boots, I guess. They're men's size 6.5, and I just listed these a few days ago, and they sold for $34 plus the shipping. So, and I picked those up for $5.99. Pretty good day here. Hope you all are doing well. Hey everyone, so we have at least one sale per platform today, so that always makes me excited when something sells on every platform. First up, I did have to seal this just because I had to make sure it fit in there before I bought the label, but this is a pair of Wilson, you'll see on the screen, just colorful tennis shoes. I picked these up. I haven't ever sold the brand before, but they were in such good shape. They almost looked new, and they were $5.99, so I took a chance. Comps looked good, and around $50, so that's what I listed them for. They ended up selling for $39.95 with free shipping. That was an offer I sent to a watcher. Alright, next up is a pair of Nike sneakers. These sold for my list price, which was $29.95 plus the shipping of $8.50, and I bought these for $10. Nike does pretty well for me. I figured they'd sell fast, so even though I put up a little more money for them, I got that back really quickly. Alright, next up is a pair of baby Nike sandals. These I did pay $3.99 for. These usually sell anywhere from $18 to like $22 for me. These ones are pretty dirty on the insoles. I did throw them in the washer, but the footbeds are pretty stained, so I listed them on the lower end at $17.95 with free shipping, and they sold in just a couple days. Next up is a pair of all black Choco sandals. Choco sandals is always a good thing to find. Every time I find them, I get super excited. I did pay $15 for these, but again, this is something I knew was going to sell super fast. It sold within about 48 hours of being listed for my full list price of $59.95 with free shipping. Right, next up, this is the brand Murano. I picked this up because it was like a linen shirt, and I figured that would sell good in the summer. It was also only $2, so even if I was gonna make a small profit, I thought it was worth it. However, when I was listing it, it had a little like tear in one spot, so I listed it pretty low, and then I also sent an offer to a watcher of $6 plus shipping. So only making like a buck or two off of that after shipping and fees, but that's okay. Sometimes that happens. All right, so next up is a couple kiddos in sales. This is a Quicksilver button down, like with the hood. This was my son's shirt. I got it at the Once Upon a Child a year or so ago. He wore it a few times, and so I couldn't have paid more than $5 for it. It sold, I listed it for $16. Someone put it in their cart. I offered them $13.50 with free shipping, and they accepted that. And then last kiddos sale was just a pair of Secret Treasures heart print pajama pants. I bought these for myself, but then with all the quarantine stuff, everyone dressing in comfy clothes, I was like, well, I'll just list them. I think this is just like a Walmart brand pajama, so I didn't list them for a ton. I listed them for $14.75, which honestly is probably more than they retailed for. A friend from Kiddos carded them though, so I gave her a deal of $11.75 with free shipping. So after fees and shipping, I'm only making like $5.66, so basically double my money, and a friend is gonna have a pair of comfy pants to wear. Alright, so next few sales are from Mercari. This is the brand Polo Ralph Lauren. This is just like a cool tropical button-down shirt. I actually bought this off Kiddos last week. I was going to have my son wear it, but it's just a little bit too small. It's a 2T, and he's actually almost 4, but he's just really small. Anyways, I bought it for 10 bucks, and since it didn't fit him, I listed it. It sold the same day I listed it for $12 plus the shipping, so I made all my money back on that. Right, next up, this is the brand American Girl, just a pink floral dress. I have $4 into this. I've sold other American Girl dolls anywhere from $20 to $30, so I figured that I could at least get that out of this. It's been listed for probably 6 months now, and it hasn't sold, so somebody offered me 12 on Mercari last night, and I just took that. Right, next up is the brand Native. So if you watch our channel at all, those little shoes, like the water shoes for kids with the holes in them, same brand as this, but this is an adult pair. I thought I could get about $30 for these when I picked them up, but again, they've been listed for at least 6 months with almost no interest at all. So last night when someone offered me $17, I just accepted that, and I paid $5.99 for them, so still happy with that, and I'd probably pick them up again. Okay, and last sale of the day is a Poshmark Sale. This is the brand New, A-H-N-U. These are just some like sporty sandals, like similar to Keens. Every pair of these that I've sold for a good amount. So I paid $5.99 for them, and I listed them for $50 on Posh. Someone offered me $40, so I definitely accepted that.
All right, everybody, that's going to be it for today's What Sold video. I'm going to go ahead and pack them up, take them off to the post office, get them to their new homes. If you haven't subscribed yet, but you're interested in these kind of videos, we do What Solds. We've been getting into haul videos, and we actually have a consignment sale coming up next week that we're going to try to put a little video together about that. Just getting rid of some stuff locally. So stay tuned for that. That's going to do it for today. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.